Today on being Kimberly Arlynda.
Good morning, lovely people of my community. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Today is Monday, and surprisingly, I am functioning. I got back like 10 o'clock last night from going to visit TJ. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you check that out. And then after I got back, I walked Mikey. So exhausted, y'all, but I got up this morning around 6:15. Got Prince off to school, did everything I had to do. I wanted to go and get my oil change this morning before work, but I crawled right back into bed, guys, and went to sleep until it was time for me to get up for work. About 5 minutes. 5 minutes before it was time for me to go to work, that's when I got up. Anyway, I'm just catching a break from work, so I'm fixing me some breakfast because I haven't eaten. I also have been loving my coffee, my pumpkin spice coffee from home. Anyway, over the next couple of weeks, what I have to absolutely get done is finding a lawyer for that speeding ticket. I remember when I first took TJ to college, got a speeding ticket on the way. Find a lawyer for that because that court date is coming up in like 2 weeks. And book a trip for somewhere. I need to get on a plane and do something and go somewhere. I have to. Like, I don't even mind if Prince comes with me at this point. I just want to. Why don't I go and visit Pastor Mike Todd's church? Just make a weekend out of it, you know? I was thinking about doing that. So I want to book a trip. Also this weekend, I have to get back to my business. I have some new ideas. I have purchased some new jewelry pieces for this new jewelry set that I'm going to be completing. But I have to do it in a way where I'm consistent. So one of the things that make you consistent is doing things in bulk. So I plan on doing a lot of sales and doing all the graphics for myself for the month in bulk. Like sit down this weekend and like complete a whole month's worth of posts, reels, just do everything for the whole month, or at least for 2 weeks ahead, and then just time them or schedule them to post with the Later app. If you guys don't know about that, you should definitely check out the Later app. So all my pictures, all my graphics, all my reels, everything will be timed out and already ready to go. And I just spend one day or one weekend getting that all together. So that's what I plan to do this weekend. But yeah, outside of that, guys, we're just gonna see where the week leads. Anywho, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Good morning, community. Welcome back. It is Tuesday. I've been sitting here going over things that I have to pay for. I honestly feel like money is just flying out of my account. Things has to get done, right? You can't get away from, expenses. So what I have accomplished thus far this morning is 2 medical bills paid. I have hired the lawyer for my speeding ticket. I have to sign a waiver to, what is it called? A waiver to have him appear in court for me instead of me going there, because I told y'all I wasn't going, and I meant that. Basically told me that what will probably happen is they will reduce the speed, but it's still going to result in points against my license as well as points against my insurance, which most likely will cause a 49% increase in my insurance costs. Let's just say 50%. Okay, so I'm going to be paying 50% more. Right now, I pay $100, about $100 a month. So half of that is $50. Added on to that, I'm going to go up to about $150 a month in insurance costs. I feel a little something in my spirit about that. And he was like, I may even have to go through driving classes. Honey, I welcome the driving classes, honestly, because I feel like I'm not that good of a driver. So hey, maybe it'll work out to where I learned something. We thank God that we were able to make the payment to hire the lawyer. It was $150 to hire him, and my court fees, he said, may be up to $225, but my court date probably won't be until maybe in December or something like that, because they're going to continue it. So I'm not trying to pay $225 in December because that's Christmas time. But this is where I am in life, okay? So we got that done. That is something that I wanted to accomplish this week, and we accomplished that this week. So praise the Lord. Update on having the party for Ray. So for those of you who may be new here, and that's quite a few of you, my son is in prison, trying to plan him a little welcome home party. However, when he gets out, he is going to have an ankle bracelet, and he is going to have stipulations and things like that. So my sister was thinking that maybe we shouldn't do a party. Maybe we should just do like something at the house, something low key, just to welcome him home, you know, just with family, like keep it low key, so that he is within the realm of his parole stipulations. And I kind of agree with that, but I also want to turn up for him. I want his friends to be there. I want him to feel welcome and like feel loved. And I want him to feel inspired to get back into his life. And I don't know. So I'm kind of reconsidering having a big old party. So I'm going to make myself some breakfast. And then I'm going to get to work. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something. Listen, honey, I may have hit the jackpot with this. We may have just found something amazing. So, remember me telling you guys that I wear period panties, okay? If you haven't seen that video, I'll try to link it below too. No longer buy the tampons and the pads. You want to say hi, Mikey? I no longer, like, I don't like to buy things that I have to continue to buy every single month. I'm trying to cut down on my monthly costs, right? As far as buying things. So, I decided to wear period panties. And I started my journey with Thinx underwear, which their period panties can cost about $20 or more per piece. $20 or more per piece. But then I went on Amazon and I just put in period panties and I found the jackpot. I found this 4-piece set. Okay, 4-piece set, different colors for only like $14. So you get 4 pair for $14 versus 1 pair for like $26. Okay. Y'all see where I'm going? See, I only have 2 colors to show you guys because I already opened up the pack and I already been using them. And at first, when I first looked at them, I was like, this ain't nothing like the Thinx underwear, because the Thinx underwear had like a little padding right here. This just seems like a regular panty liner. Okay, it don't look like anything special. It just looks like a regular panty liner. Okay, inside your underwear. But when I put these John Brown things on, I kept them on overnight. And granted, my period was light, but no leaking, honey. No leaking at all. And I got up this morning, switched them out. So that's why I only have 2 to show you, because I've worn the other 2. But I think there's a blue color and like a burgundy color that came in my pack. Now, one thing I don't like about it is it just came in this little simple pack. It doesn't have any instructions. It doesn't have a website. It's got some kind of email there if you want to like return it, and that's a Gmail account. So I was a little bit skeptical because this looks like, you know, and it was like made in China, so it came from China. Honey, this little thin thing is more comfortable. Okay, it's stretchy. It covers your whole body. It's like comfortable underwear. Okay, and it's been working. So, I'm gonna drop the link down below in the description box if you guys want to check it out for yourselves. I think that it's a good investment. Now, I haven't washed them yet, and what I have noticed with the Thinx underwear, when I washed them, they started to rip around the lining, like around the top of the panty underwear where you pull it up. It started to rip. So, honey, we don't know. We don't know. These cheap stuff might be where it's at. But I feel like if I had a really heavy period, which my periods are really heavy in the beginning, and I was using the Thinx underwear in the beginning, we have to test these out for really heavy. You might just have to change them more often or something like that. Anywho, the point is, $14.99 for 4 pair versus $20 some for 1 pair. And you're not buying tampons and pads and all that stuff constantly. I think that's a win. I think that's a win. Y'all make your own decision, but I think that's a win. So Prince had soccer practice today. It's Tuesday. So we stopped by McDonald's to get dinner. So I have some exciting news. It's like good and bad news, and I don't know how this is going to go. So let me just tell you guys. So we are gearing up to work long hours, what we call store mode. Store mode, you work like 10, 12 hours back to back to back to back to back for however long is needed. If it's a week, if it's 2 weeks, if it's a month, you work it back to back to back. So our schedule started to change today for tomorrow. So in my schedule right now, I don't have to go to work tomorrow morning. I don't have to go to work till tomorrow night at 9 p.m. and I get off at 5 a.m. I have never in my life worked overnight. So this should be hecka interesting. I'd rather have my schedule to be this way than the other way around, because in the daytime, it's going to be a lot more busier. Overnight, I feel like it's going to be more chill. So I'm going to have a lot of downtime, and I'm probably going to take me a few naps. Also, because they don't have to extend my hours so that I miss things for Prince. Friday, he has 2 events, and we're going to have to pick and choose which one we're going to go to. The soccer team, they're doing a pep rally at the community center. I want to wear their uniforms, and so they can get a good team photo. It's at the same time as his school event, movie night, okay? 6 p.m., all right? So if I would have been working during the day, they probably would have extended me to work till 9 p.m. and we would not have been able to make it to either one of those events. In addition to that, I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday that I just realized when I checked my email. So I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday morning. And they would have had me coming in at 9 a.m. and my appointment is at 8. So it's like 1 hour. I'm not going to be able to get done with that appointment and get back home by 9 a.m. So it worked out for the good for right now, but I don't know how things are going to be looking with me working overnight. After I drop our Prince to school, what are we going to do, y'all? What are we going to do? Are we going to sleep? Are we going to clean? Are we going to work on some earrings, which I desperately need to do? We're going to go shopping. We're going to get some coffee. What are we going to do? I don't know. Stay tuned to tomorrow and see what we do, girl. I'm about to eat my dinner. We got to do homework and get Prince into bed. So, I holla. Y'all, I forgot to mention that I got some packages to unbox. Some of this I know what it is, and some of this I don't. Like this, I know it's my jewelry pieces that I order online from Amazon. This I know came from Her Natural. It's my Her Bar soap. This, I don't know what this is, honey. Oh, Lord. It's some more of my jewelry pieces that I've been waiting for. So I've been ordering from this manufacturer called Benny Create. And I got these little star charms. I forgot I even ordered that. This is just some jewelry pieces that I ordered for myself. Some rings, some 18 karat gold plated rings. As y'all see, I love like decorating my hands with different rings. And I bought a bunch of rings, but they never last as long as I want them to. So I was like, I need to get the 18 karat gold ones. Isn't that gorgeous? Bam. Perfection. And last but not least, my Her Natural. Girl, you got this fancy looking box. If you guys are not familiar with the owner of Her Natural, it is homegirl Mia Chanel. I have talked about her before. And I encourage you guys to go and get you some Her Bar. It's specifically made for your vajayjay. All natural products made in her kitchen. Smells super fresh. It's not like overpowering, like very fragrancy smell, but it's all natural products. Okay, and it keeps my vajayjay. Okay, and you gotta take care of yourself down there too, guys. So I'll leave the links down below so you can go check it out. Hello, 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 community. Today is Thursday, honey. I worked an overnight shift last night. I deserve $1 million bucks, okay? Because this I don't know how people do this on a daily basis. There are some people out here who just work third shift on the regular. Mrs. Ormechi being one of those people. I remember watching one of her latest videos. She worked all night, came back, took the kids to school, went for a mile run or something like that in a park, and then came back and cleaned up before she laid down. How did you, what drugs are you on? Honey, I thought I was going to be Gucci. I'm like, yeah, I'm excited. We about to do this. Yeah, I ain't going to have to cancel my doctor's appointment. Honey, didn't even make it to my doctor's appointment. I can't even function right now. I was like, yeah, we're going to go do something. Get our nails done during the day. Did you forget, Kim, that you got to sleep? You can't be up all day and work all night. When you gonna sleep? Yeah, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm making myself some coffee right now. I'm about to pour this creamer in. It is 2:15-ish in the afternoon. I'm about to go pick up Prince from school. I did promise him to take him to McDonald's after school so he can go and play. So we're going to do that. And then come back home and do some homework. Oh, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Forgot to take my medicine today. And then I have to go back to work tonight at 8 p.m. So from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. is my shift tonight. 8 to 8. That's not only overnight. That's also 12 full hours. Pray for me. Pray for me right now. I'm not going to talk to y'all again until this whole shift thing is over and this hurricane has blown over Florida and is done with. Because I'm going to be asleep. Every time I get a chance to sleep, I'm asleep. And so I'm going to holler at y'all once I get my sleep. Mikey been running around and tearing up everything, and I just look at him. I don't even have the energy to say nothing. Thank y'all for watching. Okay. Love y'all. Subscribe because I know you're going to be bad. At least you need to come back and check on me. Make sure I'm okay. Okay? Bye.